Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. I am always stoked to have...
Honored. You're honored.
I'm
you
stoked.
always
I
say
like
you're
stoked.
honored.
You ever seen those bumper stickers that say, they have the Dalai Lama, and it says stoked? I'm stoked to have Alex Ramon in the house.
What's
Mine
up,
is
Lake
MJ, but you know
Minus
what?
MJ. You had to point that out. Minus MJ.
I'm
The
sorry to
dog's
do
not
that
with
to
me
you,
today.
man. That's rough. That's brutal. All right, so let's get right to it. We're going to talk about magic and how that interconnects with the Olympics.
The Olympics, yes. Okay, so I'm really excited about this because obviously Olympics are going on right now, and one of the Olympians who's really been honored, and they did this really cool event with a few of the most famous Olympians. One being Nadia Comaneci. She's the first perfect 10 in women's gymnastics back in the 70s. She was 14 years old, and of course, remember watching a movie of her. Point is, she came to my show.
Nice.
She came to my show. She had a great time. She tagged me and posted video of my show on her socials. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it was so nice that, you came to and everything. And so we kind of have this like friendship going.
Nice.
We message back and forth now, and she's in Paris right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so cool. And I asked her, I said, why is it that gymnasts doing the floor routines now, they do their pass, they get to the corner, they stand there forever, they breathe, they focus, and then they go on their pass. I go, when video of her doing it, she doesn't stop. She's like tumbling, goes to the corner, runs, goes to the corner, runs back. And I'm like, you are like unreal. And she goes, I wasn't breathing. And she goes, they're breathing. It's better now because they get to breathe. And I'm like, well, I don't know. But it was really amazing. So anyhow, I just thought it was really fun.
That is really cool.
But yeah,
That's
so
a great
Nadia
story.
Comaneci is obviously the GOAT of all.
You're going to be
great.
carrying that one for some time with your Olympic connection. Now, let's get to a quick question about, has anyone ever discovered one of your illusions from...
Whoa, you're digging deep today. Jeez, has everyone?
All right, I can push for that one.
Okay, so with the Penn and Teller Fool Us, obviously there's a TV show based around trying to figure out how the magician does his tricks, right?
Right.
Obviously, but the answer really is no. However, I did have this little boy. He was like 7 years old. He came to the meet and greet, and he came out to me, and he was dead serious. He's like, I said, what's your favorite part of the magic show? And he goes, when you sawed the lady in half. And I'm like, oh, most famous illusion of all time? Yeah. And he goes, yeah, but I definitely know how you did it. I go, really? How did I do it? He goes, well, you had this fake hologram, and you put this hologram of the girl, and then it looked like she was there, and then you sawed her in half, but she wasn't really there. And I was like,
nope.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell. It was the cutest thing. And actually, we got it on video because we video every show and we video the meet and greets. And so we just posted the interaction on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And so you could see this kid telling me, how I do the illusions. But it was really sweet. And it was great.
Those kids know it all. So I know
it's actually really bad when like a kid actually gets closer than the adult.
Right,
so the kid's like, actually, it's this way, and the adult's like, no, I don't think so. And I'm like,
kids, you can't put stuff past kids. All right, I do have to get an update on MJ because we just talked about this. It sounds like this winter's going to be the winter of love for MJ.
Well, we certainly hope so. He's hoping for that. Yeah, MJ, I think we're going to breed him this fall, winter.
Is that when you kind of take a break? You kind of...
Yeah, so I normally take spring and fall off. October is usually my month off into early November. I usually about 6 weeks off, October and early November.
Right.
And then I come back the week of Thanksgiving. And so we're thinking about breeding MJ in that off. I mean, obviously he's a boy, so he's not like out.
Right.
But it gives me time to really kind of be a part of that process to see how it goes and meeting and making sure everything's good to go.
Stud. Okay, I
He
said
is
it
a
out
stud.
loud.
Studding him out. So,
All right,
yeah.
well, I wish we had more time. Alex Ramon, you are at Harvey's Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday, shows 8 p.m., and it's fun for the whole family. We got all 5-star reviews on Google, on Yelp, and everything else. So you'll have a good time if you come on out, check out the show at Harvey's.
All right, get down there and figure out how he does it.
Holograms.
Make a video. Holograms. All right, appreciate you coming in. I will see you next time.